I am one with my glorious I Am presence. And Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment, and I am fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready to receive today's message. Greetings, beloveds. I come to you once again with great joy in my heart as I connect with all of you, my beloved children, my family, who are preparing to return home. You are doing all that is necessary in order to take each step that must be taken in order to find your way back home. This is indeed a long process, beloveds. So be patient. Be willing to do whatever it takes to come back into the heart of joy, of eternal bliss, of eternal wisdom, of eternal peace. All of these are aspects of your true being. It is what you are before you are born and after you die. So this period of being in a physical body is very brief in comparison to the time that you are in your true self. The challenge of this time on earth is to bring the awareness of who you are when you are your true self into the consciousness of who you are when you inhabit a physical body. This is actually much easier than it appears to your ego mind. Your ego mind may think that you need to go through many tribulations and experience much difficulty before you can come back into the awareness of your true self. But this is not quite true, beloveds. Some of you can merely go into a meditative state and quiet your mind, quiet your emotional field, and simply ask to experience your true self. And it can happen in an instant, that quickly, that easily, simply because you have made yourself available to have that experience. So I would suggest that before you get into a very strong belief system where you think that you need to wait many years or have many difficult experiences before you can experience your true self, that you try to do just as I described now. You may be quite pleasantly surprised to have your first true and authentic experience of your divine self. For some of you, it can come that quickly and that easily. Others of you have developed a very strong belief system in which you think you cannot do it that quickly and easily. And so you must first remove those thoughts or become convinced that they are not true in order for you to experience your true and divine self. It is always unique, the timing of this experience. So it is different for each and every one of you. I merely ask that you not judge your experience or hold any expectations of what your experience will be in comparison to others. For you are unique. It might be quite easy and quick for you. So set all your beliefs aside. Set all your expectations aside and simply go into meditation. You may find by focusing on your breath, you can calm down your mind and center your emotional field into a place of love and trust. For your divine self must feel that love and that trust before it will come into you. If you are feeling any negative emotions or fear, which is the opposite of trust, those frequencies will keep your divine self at a distance. Not because you can harm your divine self, for you cannot. But your divine self does not wish to harm you or to make you feel fearful. The presence of your divine self will most always come with great energy and great force. This energy, if you are in a state of maintaining negative emotions, will only make those negative emotions stronger within you. And if you are feeling fearful, it will only make you feel more fearful. And not because your I Am presence has any fear within it whatsoever, for it does not. But it is pure energy, and so it will make stronger whatever thoughts and feelings you are holding within yourself. That's why it is necessary in the very beginning for you to come into a calm, open, and trusting state, and then invite your I Am presence. You can call it your higher self, your divine self, your perfect self, your ascended master self. It does not matter by which name you call it. It knows that it is being invited into your being and will always respond appropriately. And then, according to your own ability to hear or see or feel into the invisible realms, your experience will begin. And it will come through those etheric senses, shall we call them, that you have developed the most up until this point. Remember that your ability to see, hear, and feel into the invisible realms is constantly evolving and being developed, and especially the more that you use them, the more developed they become. So try this, beloveds, because your divine self has much wisdom to give you, much love to give you, much energy to give you. It wishes to unite with every part of your being, from the physical, the most dense, through the emotional and the mental, and all of your spiritual, subtle bodies. It wishes to unite with all of them and to take control of all of them, so that it can express itself through every part of your being as required by every single situation that life brings to you. When you are running and guiding your life only from the perspective of the ego mind, it is like a car engine running on one piston. Some cars are built with 4 pistons, some are built with 6, some are built with 8. In the same way, some of you are built with more powerful engines than others. But if you are only running on the ego mind, then you are only running on one piston. So your energy is limited, your ability to accelerate is limited, your ability to respond to the curves and obstacles that are placed in your path is limited. So it is only through the connection to your I Am presence that you can begin to run on all the pistons with which you were born. And even then, you must always be sure to have enough gas in your engine. This gas is the light and the love that is constantly available to you, but which you must receive consciously in order to have it available to you. So when you have made the connection to your I Am presence, you must still continue to receive the light and the love into your being, so that your motors are running with the full energy available that they need in order to function perfectly. I hope you are understanding these mental images that I am giving to you. I know all those of you that are mechanically inclined get it right away, for you are used to thinking in these terms. If you are not used to thinking in these terms, just know that you need to become whole, and you need to be consciously receiving the light at all times in order to be functioning optimally as the being that you were created to be, and in order to complete the mission that you accepted at the time of this incarnation. Know that the details of your mission will only be revealed to you as you are ready to take action upon them. That is why all of the work that you are doing through these videos is preparing you for that time. They are helping to make you whole. They are teaching you how to receive the light consciously throughout your day, throughout your activities, and no matter what else is going on around you. And beloveds, believe me, I know how very difficult this is for many of you who have very demanding jobs, where your consciousness is constantly being directed outwards, taking care of the details that you must deal with because of your job situation. Just simply remember that the more you breathe in the light and are focused on the truth of your being, in the free moments that you have throughout the day, the easier it will become to integrate that conscious breath into your other activities. Although it may seem daunting and near impossible to do at this time, I tell you, you will be able to do it. So keep at it, beloveds. Do the best you can. Forgive yourselves instantly for the days and the times where you do not do your practice. And just take it up again whenever you are able. And go forth into the light. Come to me. Come to the entire hierarchy of light beings that is waiting to welcome you home with open arms whenever you choose to make the journey. I thank you for listening to this video. I love you and I bless you always. I am Metatron.